They fuel the rise of artificial intelligence. And in Virginia, data centers are everywhere. But tonight, a new report from the watchdog Good Jobs First says Virginia's sales tax exemption, created to lure data centers to the Commonwealth, cost the state more than $1 billion in lost tax revenue in the fiscal year 2024. Next year, the loss is projected to climb to nearly $2 billion.
We think Virginia is on a path to ruin.
Greg Leroy is the executive director of Good Jobs First. He says Virginia lawmakers created the tax break back in 2008 to attract data centers and create jobs, but nobody predicted the explosion of artificial intelligence or the massive facilities needed to support it. A data center that once cost $50 million to build can now run $5 billion. The bigger the data center, the bigger the tax break.
So are you saying these multi-billion-dollar companies don't pay the same taxes that you and I do?
I'm saying these multi-trillion-dollar companies don't pay the same taxes that you and I do.
There's a serious push in Richmond to change the deal. Virginia State Senator Russet Perry represents Loudoun County, home to more data centers than anywhere on earth.
I think whenever this idea was initially come about that we should give these tax breaks to data centers to attract them to Virginia, I think the estimate on that was that the state would forgo about $1.5 million a year. So that's with an M. So that number has ballooned exponentially.
Right now, lawmakers are split. The Senate wants to eliminate the exemption entirely. The House wants to keep it, but attach strict new environmental standards to qualify.
We just can't give them a blank check in terms of, using precious resources that they're not paying for.
Arlington Senator Barbara Favola sits on the Finance Committee. She's pushing another idea: fees based on how much electricity and water data centers use.
I think there's growing agreement that we have to apply some model to the data centers so they're paying their fair share.